right, be turning over to 328. I asked the preacher if he would lead this, and I'm sure glad I did because he's going to smile here in just a minute. You just watch. But I want that mountain, and I tell you, I was telling Lisa that, hey, the preacher opened Sunday school with that. I believe we'll do that for history of the hymns. I know is going to have such a hard time finding out the history of the hymn, specifically the hymn writer, Bill Harvey. Does that name ring any bells to you, preacher?
It does.
Okay, you'll know why in a minute if you don't already know. Do you already know?
I think I remember.
Okay, he thinks he remembers. So anyway, I've got to tell you a quick funny story. I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched who in the world was Bill Harvey. And I couldn't find any other songs he had written, but I just kind of Googled his name, Bill Harvey, I Want That Mountain. And you should laugh at this, you really should. Finally, I saw where he had recorded an album, and it was for sale on eBay. So I blew up the picture real big and typed up all the notes on the album because there was just no history about it. But Bill Harvey started out singing as a 5-year-old boy in Salvation Army meetings. He was so short he was standing on the drums just to kind of get up there where he could sing. His experience brought him through the formation and his association with the Salvation Army meetings. It was the vigor of great city tent revivals and campaigns in 2 years of the finest voice and music training that he received at Southwest Baptist Seminary. And here's where the preacher's going to smile. Turns out he worked for 2 full years with Dr. Jack Hyles. You remembered that then, didn't you? And so anyway, and by the way, the Christian newspaper Sword of the Lord actually published this album. Afterwards, after studying with Dr. Hyles, he sang in conferences and revival and soul-winning meetings all over America. The one album that I found he'd put out was songs that were actually chosen by Dr. John R. Rice, and I love the title of it, Songs by Fanny Crosby and One by Me. And this one tonight is the one that he wrote that he put on that album so long ago. It looks like he was headquartered out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where the Sword, I assume, is still published down there. But anyway, at some point, Bill recorded this album, 11 Fanny Crosby Songs, One by Me, and it's our featured hymn tonight, the one he wrote. And by the way, as we will reiterate this again, that the songs on the album were chosen by Dr. John R. Rice. And Dr. Rice, now, did he found the Sword? Am I right, wrong? He founded the Sword of the Lord. And it's still published. I looked it up the other day. If you're not familiar with the newspaper, the Sword of the Lord, you really should look at that. A lot of the great old hymns of the past, sermons of the past, a lot of hymns in there too. But sermons in the past all been typewritten out where you can read them and study them and absorb them. A lot of great books and a lot of great publications from the Sword of the Lord. So Brother Dean's going to come. You help him sing, I Want That Mountain.
Oh, I like this song here. All right. Page 328. I saw the giant of prayerlessness upon the mountain high. He laughed so hard at my unbended knee. No longer in the wilderness I'll stay, and so I cry, I want that mountain, it belongs to me. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, where the milk and honey flow, where the grapes of Esco grow. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, the mountain that my Lord has given me. There was a giant of laziness who said I wouldn't go, and witness for the one who set me free. I'll come from out the wilderness, I'll witness now I know. I want that mountain, it belongs to me. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, where the milk and honey flow, where the grapes of Esco grow. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, the mountain that my Lord has given me. One faithless giant upon the crest of Hebron's lofty height has vowed that he's the one to make me flee. I'll climb from out the wilderness and trust Jehovah's might. I want that mountain, it belongs to me. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, where the milk and honey flow, where the grapes of Eshcol grow. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, the mountain that my Lord has given me. Let every giant of distress and unbelief and sin get ready now to vacate, for you see, I've come from out the wilderness, I know I'm going to win. I want that mountain, it belongs to me. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, where the milk and honey flow, where the grapes of Eshcol grow. I want that mountain, I want that mountain, the mountain that my Lord has given me.